It's 29 February, which means it's Leap Day 2024. We may be getting an extra day, but why do we need leap years and how did they come about? Today is Leap Day 2024, which means we can all enjoy an extra 24 hours this year. 29 February is a date that happens only once every 4 years. But what are leap years? Why do we need them? And how did they come about? Leap years are years with 366 calendar days instead of the normal 365. They happen every fourth year in the Gregorian calendar, the calendar used by the majority of the world. The extra day, known as a leap day, is February 29, which does not exist in non-leap years. Every year that is divisible by 4, such as 2020 and 2024, is a leap year except for some centenary years or years that end in 0, such as 1900. The name leap comes from the fact that from March onward, each date of a leap year moves forward by an extra day from the previous year. For example, March 1, 2023 was a Wednesday, but in 2024, it will fall on a Friday. Normally, the same date only moves forward by a single day between consecutive years. Other calendars, including the Hebrew calendar, Islamic calendar, Chinese calendar, and Ethiopian calendar, also have versions of leap years, but these years don't all come every 4 years and often occur in different years than those in the Gregorian calendar. Some calendars also have multiple leap days or even shortened leap months. In addition to leap years and leap days, the Gregorian calendar also has a handful of leap seconds, which have sporadically been added to certain years, most recently in 2012, 2015, and 2016. However, the International Bureau of Weights and Measures IBWM, responsible for global timekeeping, will abolish leap seconds from 2035 onward. On the face of it, all of this leaping may seem like a silly idea, but leap years are very important, and without them our years would eventually look very different. Leap years exist because a single year in the Gregorian calendar is slightly shorter than a solar or tropical year, the amount of time it takes for Earth to completely orbit the Sun once. A calendar year is exactly 365 days long, but a solar year is roughly 365.24 days long, or 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 56 seconds. If we did not account for this difference, then for each year that passes, the gap between the start of a calendar year and a solar year would widen by 5 hours, 48 minutes, and 56 seconds. Over time, this would shift the timing of the seasons. For example, if we stopped using leap years, then in around 700 years, the Northern Hemisphere's summer would begin in December instead of June, according to the National Air and Space Museum. Adding leap days every 4th year largely removes this problem because an extra day is around the same length as the difference that accumulates during this time. However, the system is not perfect. We gain around 44 extra minutes every 4 years, or a day every 129 years. To solve this problem, we skip the leap years every centenary year, except for those that are divisible by 400, such as 1600 and 2000. But even then, there is still a tiny difference between calendar years and solar years, which is why the IBWM have experimented with leap seconds. But overall, leap years mean that the Gregorian calendar stays in sync with our journey around the sun. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed our videos, subscribe our channel, for there's more to come.